What is your name?
My name is Simranjit Singh.
Okay, Harsimran, how may I call you?
You can call me Simran.
Okay, Simran. Can you tell me where are you from?
Actually, I am from Punjab, and in Punjab, I live in the Samrala. It is nearby Ludhiana.
In the Samrala. I live in Samrala. Huh? Okay, do you like your hometown?
Yes, I like my hometown. There are many things that I like in my hometown because my whole childhood I spent here, and there are multiple things like playground, and there is a one swimming pool also. So there are multiple things that I like in my hometown.
Can you describe your hometown more?
Yes, I can. Actually, I'm from Muttu, and it's nearby Samrala. And my village is famous for the cricket players because in my village, it is a huge playground, and there is one coach over there, and he teach every children to play the cricket. And moreover, there are multiple things such as there is a one museum in my village, and there is one library also in my village. So it's very famous village in my like all the villages near my home.
Okay, is it an interesting place?
Yes, it is very interesting place because as usually I observe in the other villages, like there are not multiple facilities available in the other villages. But in my hometown, according to me, all type of facilities available here, such as in my hometown, there are one school, one hospital also over there, and one playground. So it's the one big park for the older people. So and there is the one also library in my village. I don't think so. These facilities are available in the other villages.
Which part of the village is your favorite one?
Actually, now I am 22-year old, so my from past 6 to 7 years I spend in my playground, and because I love to play cricket, so in my village my favorite place is the playground.
Okay, tell me something about your hobbies.
Actually, there are multiple things that I like to do, such as traveling. I like and cricket, music, and football also. Like there are multiple things that makes me fit in the football and cricket. Moreover, in the evening I usually go to the gym because it helps me to keep my body fit.
Which thing, like whenever you are sad or in stress, which thing make you feel stress free?
Actually, there are only two things that when I am in stress I used to do. One thing I play cricket with my friends, and moreover I like to listen to music because it helps me to reduce my stress.
Do you do these things in the morning also?
It's not any fixed time because whenever I have free time and when I have mood, so I usually play the cricket in the evening, and then music I usually listen every day, like even if it's day and night, so I listen to music all the day.
Okay, so let's talk about watch. Do you like to wear a watch?
Yes, I like to wear a watch, and today also I wear the watch, and because it helps me to go do things on the time. According to me, nowadays punctuality is very rare, and I think people should wear the watch because it helps them to make them punctuality to declare the punctuality in them. So I think it's necessary.
They become punctual. Have you ever got a watch as a gift?
Yes, so in my last birthday, my father gifted me a watch, and it's iWatch, and it's cost around 80,000, and it's very good, and there are multiple features in that
On birthday.
on birthday.
Okay, so it's your cue card now. Describe an exciting book that you'll enjoy reading.
Okay.
Now you have 1 minute.
Reading is a very much important part of everyone's life. According to me, reading a book, newspaper, novels, it helps a person to increase their knowledge because nowadays knowledge is very much important rather than the power. So in my childhood, I visited a library with my grandfather, and over there I read one book over there. So from that time I like to read the books. So I read many books in my life. I have whole I have a whole one category in my home that it's only books over there. So here I would like to talk about one book that I read in my whole life, and it's very interesting, and I enjoyed that. And it's a Harry Potter movie, and it's Harry Potter book actually. And after 5 years, one director made the movie on this book, and it's based on one person, and it's about the one school over there, and the school all about the magics. So it's starting from the when there is a one child around 6 year old, and his parents were dead on that time, and one bad there's a one bad magician who killed the father of that person, of that children, and on that time the principal of that school leave that children to their auntie, and he lived over there. And after that, there's the multiple things happened in that movie. And when firstly, there's a seven part of this book. So firstly, when I read one book, and it makes me interesting in that, and it's very interesting. There are multiple dramas over there, and when I read one book after that, I ordered all the six
Okay,
parts,
okay, done, done.
and
Okay, done. Okay, abstract. Do you prefer to read book after watching a movie?
actually, I don't like to read book after watching a movie, because according to me, if I watch the movie, then there is, like, I know all the things what will happen in that. So I don't think so. It makes me interesting. Firstly, I read the book. After that, I will choose to see.
Do boys and girls like the same kinds of movies?
I don't think so. Like boys and girls have same interest, because I think boys mostly like to watch the action movies and the comedy movies, but according to me, like only girls like to prefer watch the romantic movies like cartoon type, like Barbies. They usually like to watch these things. So I don't think so. Boys have interest in this.
What kind of books do Indian people like to read nowadays?
Uh, Nowadays, I think Indian people like to read the real based books, like in books that have the truth, like that is based on a one person's life. So according to me, in my country nowadays, people like to read that kind of books.
If you get a chance to choose any another book for reading purpose, which one would you like to choose rather than this one?
Pardon?
Any another book you want to read in future?
Okay. You are saying like in future what kind of books I want to watch. Okay. Nowadays, till now I have read many type of books. In future, I have interest in the history. So in future, I like to read the books about my history and other countries also.
Why?
I have interest in the history because when I read one book over there, so from that I have the interest in to read the books about history, and also I have watched many movies about the histories. So from that, I like to read the books about history.
Okay.